It is Thursday, which means it is time for Shameless. The throuple. The jazz music playing while Kev is having his internal or external crisis. Oh, what's she gonna do?
You called Child Protective Services on me.
But you said you wanted to shit down your throat.
Well, I do. But my love for my daughter is greater than my hate for Tanya.
Yeah, but if you go over there and you do your usual thing, she might call them again. Oh, the cats! It's so freaking.
No!
The fact that Fiona passed out while doing all the refurbishments.
This ain't a homeless shelter!
Stop! You sold me the laundromat, remember?
She's gonna have to keep doing this.
Want me to walk you across the street to Patsy's? Get a piece of pie?
Not a bad idea for her.
Usually, yeah.
I like how they do tend to just leave places open. I would close when I leave a building.
Oh, get Etta a cup of coffee and some cherry pie, and don't charge her. Done and done.
What I also like is when they all first came here, you didn't know if they would be able to handle all the people, but notice how everyone's gotten really efficient at their job.
Hey. Everything okay, Debs?
No, she's in the mood again.
Worried about the DCFS?
Yeah, that, and there were a lot of loud noises coming from Sierra's bedroom till about 3 in the morning.
She's so passive-aggressive towards her.
Are you guys playing a game or something?
Debs, she just loves to take complete control.
With a cock-sucking redhead. Wow. He really takes shitty parenting to new heights, huh?
Yeah. I mean, it is Frank. Like, he's a shitty parent. For the most part, sometimes he's good.
Since when?
Since she bought that laundromat.
She bought a laundromat?
I'm in charge and I say no. Come on, Liam.
I'm the only reason he got in the first place.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's not gonna stop. Like, Frank always gets his own way.
You know we're losing business.
You're gonna lose a lot of business.
Hey, brought you some day olds in case you're hungry.
Oh,
Thank
thanks.
you.
That's really nice.
All night. Pocket 120. Less fun without you there, though.
That is a good amount to pocket.
You got the wrong place.
At a Teasdale, windows wash and dry.
My new TV.
What? She ordered a TV, yet she can't remember anything?
I parked out on the street last night, now it's not there.
Who in the world would want to steal that van?
People who like boobs, people who like ice cream.
Said
people who
Lana's
like
not saying
blood.
anything.
It was insured.
No, it wasn't.
It was, and I already report stolen.
Damn, she's on top of things.
Should have talked to him first.
He doesn't want to talk to me.
He'll come around. You just need to give him some time. I made us good money. He is mad now, but come Christmas when we spoil babies, he will thank me.
Yeah, true. I like how she just doesn't care. Like, it doesn't affect Svetlana. She's just like, look, I'm used to worse.
Hi, Tanya. I'm here to thank you.
What?
I was going down the wrong path, and your call to DCFS really woke me up. Oh my God.
I'm like, oh, you can't touch her though.
Tita. Oh, she looks just like Derek.
Does she?
I need an answer. Am I canceling my office hours so I can testify on your behalf or not?
What are you talking about?
Your appeal hearing.
The appeal. I really think you should do it.
And I didn't listen.
Why not?
Because it's only an appeal. If it doesn't work, it doesn't
Generally
work.
not stupid, so I thought you might come around.
Fine, fuck you, I'll go.
Is fuck you the new thank you?
Yep, that's his way of saying thank you.
She stole it. She stole it. My titty van.
Wow, that took you quite a few hours, Kev.
It's stolen and she banked the insurance money.
Ha
For us!
Oh, for us. For us. Who's us?
I mean, she did.
Does us
The
include
kids.
her other husband, who she said was her father? Or is he dead and buried under the L? Or do you...
Who's this?
Lana rented the apartment upstairs to her aunt from Russia.
She's just invited all of her family over?
They needed a little work.
It's a lot of work.
You trying to do it all by yourself?
Yeah, they're so bitter towards each other.
Good thing.
college.
Is it alright if I switch my dishwashing shift with Julio's night shift? Great.
Tell her. I know you two are odds, but
You know how I asked your permission before trading shifts?
here comes the passive aggressiveness. This whole
Borrow a
episode.
page from that book next time you're thinking about making any large purchases.
And then you can't get him out, and no one's really there enough to kind of like all attack him at once. Do you know how much money that's gonna cost them that they don't have right now?
Is he coming home?
No, not anytime soon. But he has been asking after her.
And she's gonna have, yeah, he doesn't want you.
To send to him?
Sure.
No, Deb, not you. Just the baby.
Very reliable and less work than Titty.
Damn, she's good.
I like driving the titty van. Steal my van, which I love, which I've owned way before I met you.
Oh yeah, he just...
It's better profit.
It wasn't yours to sell!
Большой мужик.
Yep.
Слушай, давай его отсосу, у тебя будет время убежать.
Oh, she's willing to help out. Oh, I thought they were going to do a comedic moment there when he plugs it in, gets a bit of electric shock.
Daddy Frank, you are a serious badass and an essential member of this family.
You're essential? I'm glad he thinks that.
Shit.
I'm sorry, was that a bus? A bike? At the front of the bus?
Stop stealing my shit and I'll stop being a douchebag.
I get insurance.
Yeah, I mean, she got the money, so... And get it
I
back.
hide van.
Yeah, see? She knows what she's doing.
While I'm the supposed victim of Mr. Gallagher's violent outburst, I'm also his most passionate advocate. He
That's
earned
true.
this scholarship
He did.
to keep it through the sort of culture shock you and I can't even really imagine. He's got the kind of mind we don't see every day.
He is so intelligent.
He was used and discarded by a professor more than twice his age who was
Oh, they did the power
maltreated
imbalance.
for sex addiction. It was Dr. Runyon's behavior that, in my estimation, led to Mr. Gallagher's later transgression.
Yeah,
One doesn't excuse the other.
she's right.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Lindsay Chen, student representative.
I'd also like to state for the record that since his expulsion, Mr. Gallagher completed 30 days of inpatient rehab.
That's true.
And has his issues with alcohol well in hand.
Everyone wants him to do well for himself and achieve stuff, and we know he can. When he gets someone who believes in him, I think it scares Lip.
Pulling up tile.
With a spatula?
She's done so much work. So much. This has literally been her the whole episode. It's hers.
I don't work here. I own the place.
No shit?
Someone who's actually said something nice towards her.
Does V know you're here?
No. She'll be pissed.
She'll get over
You
it.
know what's best, and I need your advice. So you can't trust anything. And the craziest part of it all is that V doesn't even seem to care.
She does care. She does care. It's just I think she's taken a step back.
I'd be in love with her more than me. If you could talk now, that would be awesome.
What'd you
Hard
say?
to know what to say.
It's a lot.
I never trusted Svetlana. Not for a single minute, not since the day that I met her. Because I was raised by a con artist, so I know one when I see one.
Yeah.
I thought it's about convenience. But then it got really weird.
The proper boy.
My best friend is married to and in love with a Russian hand whore con artist who's turned her against me, so it's too late for me to say anything.
I mean, she didn't turn her against you.
I miss her every fucking day.
Oh, the little baby.
She's so beautiful, Debbie. Thank you for letting me meet her. Of course.
Yeah, but they don't. They just want to see the baby.
What did you do with our washing machine? You mean my washing machine that you stole from me when you kicked me out of the house?
I guess they asked her back for this cameo because no one else is here. She's the only one, if you notice. Everyone else is not there. Look at how she can't run fast.
You laughing at me?
I think she's just tired of Dubs.
Yeah, well, so am I. You know what?
Yeah, but actually...
Forget it, Fiona. Have a great day.
Oh, she's really having a breakdown. Yeah, she's just this close to hanging on to everything right now.
I'm offering free drinks for a full week if you come help me out right now for a few hours. Free drinks?
Oh, that's really nice.
But you gotta come with me right now.
You're helping Fiona.
Talk about it later.
You can't just offer free drinks for a week without running it by
I mean, a whole week, that's a lot of money.
Testimony and
I've been too invested in
the
these
testimony
characters
of the
sometimes.
witnesses that you brought. We admire the efforts that you have made.
Wait, he said we admire, but...
And we agree with Professor Ewens that you have a bright future.
But... Here we
But
go.
under sections...
The first
3,
time he
4,
started
5
speaking was very clear they didn't
of the
care.
non-academic bylaws, we stand by your expulsion, and we will not expunge the incident.
Yeah, I felt this coming on as soon as they started to speak.
Hey, thought I scared you off.
No, he cares.
I brought help.
And this is kind of what she's needed. If you think about it, she really hasn't had the best time right now.
Hey!
Kev texted me.
Can we just appreciate what Kev did here? Like, this is one of the best things Kev's done throughout the whole show.
1 second, sir. I'll be right there.
Go away, asshole! Hey, look, man, this is none of your business.
Technically, you're in the... Oh, they're in the road, they're in the road. He's taking his anger out on him. Yeah. And people are recording this.
Okay, it's over. Let's go. Let's go. What the fuck just happened?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
It's Debbie. It's almost Franny's bedtime, so...
Are they gonna call the police on her?
We're gonna keep her a while, Debbie.
Excuse me, you're gonna have to go to court.
You may be able to trick DCFS, but you can't trick us.
I knew it. I knew they were gonna do that as soon as, they were only focused on her the whole time. You're gonna have to take them to court. Like, they literally kidnapped her. She's recording it. Oh.
Burn your house down!
This is really bad.
She needs me!
Well, that's it. You just said all those things and she's recording it.
I already have one out-of-control addict in my life.
Oh, this
I
is...
don't need two.
So that's the end of them. Whoa. I mean, damn. Every opportunity Frank can get, he'll find one. This is what they mean about his ingenuity. It's nice to see her smiling, happy, seeing it start to go well for her. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant episode. I feel really bad for Lip because when things like that happen, he really does lose control, and he does have a big issue with his anger, and then obviously he drinks, and then he just kind of attacks everyone, but you just wanted to hit them to a sponge it, but you knew that wasn't going to happen. Debs also, when she loses her temper and they're recording it, I knew that was going to happen because it made it very obvious that they only cared about the baby. Every time she spoke, all they wanted was this. I don't know what's going to happen because her threatening to kill them, I imagine she's going to lose the baby, or it's going to be a big fight. She doesn't talk to Fiona. Lip doesn't talk to Fiona. So she doesn't really have those to turn to. So I really feel like it might be a downward spiral for the rest of the season, or for at least a little bit for Lip and Debs. Fiona, that was what Kev did for Fiona was beautiful. I really, really respect what he did. I thought it was so lovely. Even if it cost him a bit of his relationship with V, which I do think, in my opinion, I could be completely wrong, but I feel like she is more in love with Svetlana than she is with him right now. There's that whole issue with all of that going on, and it's just crumbling. Everything seems to be crumbling for everyone, really. But maybe right now, Ian and Fiona. It was crumbling for her at the beginning, and then it changed around. But it's so interesting that they allow us to see just how everyone's lives do not match up. things are going up or down for all of them at different points. I just hope at one point they do come together, because they're better as a unit than they are separate, but the conflict going on with everyone is really intense. I'm sure there's going to be some sort of like real big court case, or there should be for Debs, but I don't know. Yeah, that was really hard to kind of watch, because I was on a roller coaster with Debs because of how she was acting at the beginning, and then to see what happened there and what's happened to Lip. Yeah, they were the real focal points, along with Fiona. And then there was Frank, who, you know, does show he's smart, that he can get things done, but he does it in such a way, but he's such an enjoyable character. This just leaves me with so much what ifs, but a really strong, intense, at point hard to watch episode.